This is RXB title screen. As you can see, it's the normal 2001 title screen. We're not going to change anything here, but we're going to load a new section, which is going to be the GPL loader, which is going to load RXB 2011. First thing we're going to do is we're going to type in GPL at loader. You have to use the at symbol because the star symbol in the original name can't be used in Classic 99. So what we've done is we've loaded Disk 1 GPL loader. This is included in the package. I include everything so you can assemble this yourself. The program comes up and it's by Marty Krall. And as you can see, what you're going to do is you're going to type in the disk number and then ONS RxB7, or if you want to change the name, it doesn't matter. And what it's going to do is a compressed object code loader. It's not a regular loader. It's not a uncompressed loader. It's compressed only. Nobody else has ever written anything like this, so I continue to use it even though it's from 1987. One of the major reasons why is because compressed object format doesn't take very much space. It's easy to put in archiver and send out. Okay, now it's loaded. You're just going to press enter and it'll exit the program. And it says that right there, enter to exit. Okay, we go back to the title screen and you can see it says for RXB Super EAMS. That's the new name of it. And next we're going to go to type into that. And here we go. This is the new title screen for RXB. I've changed the menus a little bit, and I've added one thing, AMS controller, number 6. Let's do some testing. Let's go to editor. As you can see, the arrow key indicates what choice you made. And then if you press the space bar, you're going to get a path name you can use. Without pressing the space bar, you'd get just disk number, and then you could say which number drive you want to load the edit1 file off of. You can also do the same thing with the assembler. And of course, the source file name, I just changed to lowercase. I didn't change much else. I'm just basically showing you what you can do and what it looks like. And then I'm going to jump back and we're going to go to directory. And I've changed this. It now says path or drive. I wanted to put menus in here that were a little bit better than the ones originally because people didn't understand what they needed to do. So we put drive 3 in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to that drive. And it's going to list it out. Now I slowed down or speeded up some of these so it looks rather slow some places, looks too fast in others. So we have a drive here with my source code for RXB 2011. And selecting A, which is the first file. And if you hit enter, it's going to go to the assembler. Then you're going to press 1 for disk 1, which is the assembler or whatever drive it's on. Then you're going to type in your object file. Now your object file is going to start with O. It doesn't matter what the name is. Then we're going to put in our list file. Put it on a different drive. Doesn't matter. It does matter when you're using regular TI because it doesn't fit. Now the options down below are LC, list compressed. SF means a symbol table. There's 16 symbol tables, and it'll pass up to 16 times. No other symbol I've ever seen will do endless pass. If it can't resolve the issues, it'll just continue to do passes. The most I've ever seen the assembler do is 6 passes, but you have to have it reference a reference, which references a reference. It's not easy to do. I mean, it's a great assembler. Okay, it's speeded up so it's done. Now we're going to load the GPL loader. Normally this is where we would do it. This is the section of the movie where I had some problems where I couldn't seem to delete this section of the movie. It just won't go away. I think it has something to do with the way the Classic 99 makes it, but I'm not sure. And it's just a demonstration. If you push a number and then enter on EA5, it'll load from that drive, utility 1. Now we're in the AMS controller, and this goes pretty fast. What I'm doing here is 0 to F is the space from memory that you're choosing, and the one down below, you'd probably have to stop the movie to see it better, but what it does below is just nothing more than choose the page number. And this is the EA3. Then I went back and I wanted to show you that you could load a file and you could view it with a built-in DSR device called V40. If you put it in the device name, V40 from editor assembler will work as long as you have DSR, GPL link DSR. If you have a decent DSR that includes GPL link, it'll list out a file in 40 column for you. This is the assembler. That's going to be a path name. This is load and run. It'll do the same thing. You'll notice it lists out all the names. This is another demonstration of path name. You just put it in there and look for the device. It's my first run at working with Classic 99 making movies, and it's going to take a while to get used to how to do this. This is just a list of the original RXP 2001 disc. I'm going to jump on down here to a file. Load, it looks like. No. Looks like we'll go down to the REA documents. Manual. And I'm just going to push enter. I'm going to push 4 for print and type in V40 at the bottom where normally it says PIO. I would say PIO or something, whatever. And it's going to list out the file. If you push the spacebar, it stops. If you push the spacebar again, it restarts. There's also the back key. Some other keys work too. The back key will jump you back out of it. I added that to 2011. Now we're going to try a directory, and we're just going to go to a drive. In this case, it's my drive 1. And then I'm going to roll on down to something. What I'm doing is I'm pressing the right arrow key, and it jumps forward and keeps the last file that was loaded at the top, if you notice that. And jump up one single at a time with the up arrow. Go to load. And I'm going to hit enter here in a second. And it loads that program.